friends, I am out and about and I decided this would be a great day to vlog. I'm by myself, this is a rarity, but I am running a couple errands. I have got to pick up some groceries from a Walmart pickup for, it's a meal. We're preparing the meal for our Wednesday night church. Once a month they do like a meal for everybody before the service, and different families sign up each month, and so this month is our month, so we are providing the meal for like 40 to 50 people, and so that's what the Walmart pickup order is, and I will be working on that stuff tomorrow, which I will be vlogging tomorrow as well. So this will be a couple days of vlogging with you guys, and I am actually at a thrift store, and this is one of my favorite little thrift stores locally in our little town, and I'm actually going to be looking for some things for the kids for Christmas to see if they have anything good, and we'll just see what I can find. Taylor also asked me to look for a fireplace grate, and we'll see what we can find. So I'm going to head in and I will vlog what I can, and then I think I may stop at a cute little coffee shop that's local to us as well, maybe get a coffee and just kind of have some mama time and a little bit of a couple hours to myself, which is always fun. And I may look to see if they have any like purses, because this one, the zipper is not working anymore, and so things like fall out, and I don't really want that to happen. See, now it's zipped, it's kind of catching, so I don't know what's up with that. So we'll see if I can find a new purse, but anyway, let's go inside. Alright guys, I'm back in the car and I found 3 things. The toy selection is not great there, so I honestly wasn't surprised I didn't really find anything. A lot of their toys are missing pieces. So, but I did find Ivy something really sweet that I could wrap up for her, and that is this little pink apron. It has like one, I didn't even realize it had this on here. It's like it must have been Disney princess fabric that someone used, but I'm not a fan of that stuff. But it's only right here, so I don't think you can really see it. But I loved it. It's this little girl half apron, and it's like someone handmade it, and it was only $4, and I thought that would be so sweet for her. And then I did find a purse, a little one. I went between, there was a Born purse that was like a backpack style, and I've never really worn backpack style purses, but I thought, oh, that's a really high quality purse. But the only thing is, it was $18, and I'm like, I know that the proceeds go to like a good cause, but I didn't really want to spend $18 on a thrift store purse. Might as well go buy one brand new. But I found this one for only $7, and it was the same color as the one that I have, but the thing is, it's smaller. And so here's the one that I have, and then here is this one. This leather actually feels more high quality. It didn't even have a brand on it, so I have no idea what brand it is. It just says made in China. But I honestly do not keep much of anything in my purse except chapstick in my wallet and maybe a pen. And so this honestly is great. It's smaller, and I think it'll do the job. So I'm really excited for my new thrift store purse. So that'll be great. And then I found this brand new fall style tablecloth for only $2. Since we're doing a Friendsgiving, I thought this is great to cover one of the tables at least. 3 things from the thrift store. I'm gonna go to the little coffee shop, and then I'm going to go pick up our Walmart groceries. They had homemade sourdough with little bread dip as well, and so I got the plain sourdough bread. Got a nice chai latte covering up the logo so you guys don't know my location. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'm going to head over to Walmart and pick up our groceries. This chai latte is probably the best chai latte I have ever tried, and it's local in our little town, so that's exciting. Well, I finished my little faux cranberry popcorn garland, and I'm so thrilled. So I'm going to put this in my Christmas bin until we decorate for Christmas, but it turned out really well, you guys. It's quite long, so I think it'll be plenty for our tree, and we'll see what it looks like, but I think it's gonna be so pretty. All right, I got our kitchen cleaned this afternoon, and I pulled out a bunch of ground beef. I'm doing 7 beef enchilada casseroles for a meal for tomorrow. So we've got those thawing, and then for dinner tonight, I'm gonna do something with chicken. So I'm thawing chicken over there, and tomorrow I will make all the casseroles and get that stuff prepped. And I already put all the food away that I'm gonna be using tomorrow, but I ended up getting a lot of these tinfoil pans. That way I can just make all these up and bring them and don't have to worry about, you know, any of my pans. Plus, who owns 7, 8 Pyrexes? Not me. So that way, if there's any leftovers, I can have people take food home if they want to. But yeah, so that'll just make it easier. I also bought a roll of tinfoil, which I don't usually buy, but for these to cover them, that's what I needed it for. So I will vlog when I make all of those tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Really quick and simple recipe. I will link it below. It was actually delicious. We tested it the other day for dinner one night, and my husband and children absolutely loved it. So it was a super easy recipe, and one that we will definitely keep around from here on out. So I really want to get this laundry room put back in order. It doesn't look terrible. There's just things collecting in spots. Taylor put up the second row of hooks, so now everyone has a coat hanging, and it is wonderful. So I love being able to walk in the door and coats get hung up, and I can put my purse over here with my coat, and it's just absolutely wonderful. So I'm gonna clean up in here, get rid of the box. I was storing shoes down here and stuff, but it's just becoming one of those things that gets pulled out into the middle of the road, floor, whatever, and I just need to dispose of that box. And then over here, I've got some dirty clothes I need to throw in the washer. I've got clean clothes in the dryer I need to pull out. Got some donations in this basket I need to round up and put in the back of the car. I've got these 2 pillows that we have just had on hand, and everyone has a pillow, so I don't know if you're supposed to like throw away old pillows or what. I may end up doing that. I've got some car parts up here that Taylor was working on our car, and this is the hamper that needs to go back in our bathroom cabinet. And then I just need to clean up in here. So I'm gonna do that really quick and get this taken care of, and maybe sweep. Got rid of some of the stuff that was in here. I need to take the car parts out to the shop. I just switched over laundry, and I want to go through this cabinet and this cabinet. I would like to be able to put this basket up here. This is where we keep all the kids' hats, gloves, everyone's, even socks are in here. My kids don't really wear socks unless they have boots on when we go places. So that's where everyone's socks, hats, scarves, gloves are. So I would like to put this up here because on the not so cold days, my kids still get into this, and they wear all this stuff, and it doesn't need to be worn, and then it's outside, and they're just not at an age where they can take care of that stuff yet. So I would like for that to go up here, but I need to go through the stuff and clear it out. I don't even know what half the stuff is, but we're gonna do some decluttering and see what we can do. Also, I would like to be able to put the broom and mop and vacuum in here instead of like out here. So that way we can just kind of put some things away. And a lot of this stuff we haven't even touched since we moved here. It was just stuff that was either in here already or things that we took off the wall and just didn't know where to put. So we're gonna do some decluttering real quick. All right, you guys, I took everything out and pretty much threw everything away that was in here. It was just stuff that was not gonna work for us and we were not using. So this I'm gonna keep just in case I decide to use it for our bedroom. I still don't know yet. But I'm gonna put the vacuum in here and the broom and dustpan. We'll see what fits. Okay, you guys, it fit perfectly. So this will be the stuff that we only keep in here. The broom, the mop, and the vacuum. So that is a success. And then these are the cloth diaper bags that I usually just keep hung up here. All right, this was everything that was up there. This is almost empty. We'll probably just put this in our shop. And then some of this other stuff I'm gonna find different homes for, things that I can just dispose of. I think I'll probably put those out in the shop, and just the man stuff can go out there instead of in the laundry room. But I did empty it, and it's all empty, so yay, I can put this up there. It fits perfectly, all of that stuff. So that's exciting. Got a cleared surface. I wanted to show you the finished reveal of the laundry room of being decluttered, and it looks absolutely amazing, and I'm so thrilled, like, just to walk in here and not see hardly anything in here. Like, on surfaces we have useful things like laundry soap, cloth diapers, and our Berkey, and it works, and it's so clean, and we moved everything to its proper place. So, you know, a home for everything and everything in its place is how minimalist living really works. So it's perfect, you guys. I love it. Now, eventually I would like to go through these and just clean these out. A lot of this stuff is paint stuff. We still have rooms, well, a hallway to paint and a bathroom to paint, and there's just paint stuff all in here. So eventually we'll get to that. But once everything's being finished painting, we will get rid of that stuff, because this house doesn't have anything else to paint. And we do not plan on painting anymore once we do finish painting. So that is how that will work. And eventually I would like to change the countertop in here, as well as the sink. Maybe do like a cute little porcelain farmhouse sink with a different countertop that doesn't look warped and messed up. But for now, this is what we have, and it works, so we're not going to change it. Well, it is around 6 o'clock in the evening, and I whipped these up while I was making dinner. That way we could have like an easy breakfast for the kids in the morning. I also have some turkey sausage. And these honestly turned out so delicious, you guys. And I am going to show you guys the recipe real quick. It's from my favorite cookbook that I shared in Vlogtober. And honestly, that cookbook has the best recipes. Maybe I'm just biased, I don't know. These turned out absolutely delicious. As you can tell, there's 11 of them left. I did try one, and they were so good. So let me show you the recipe. Okay, that should be good. Here's the cookbook. Take a picture, look it up on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari, wherever you can find used books and things. And the recipe is right here. Blueberry streusel muffins. So if you guys want to try a delicious, easy recipe, this was it right here. So good. And I love how they have like these like little notes of like family favorites and stuff like that, because I've noticed when they say that, it's a really, really good recipe. Good morning, friends. It is the next day. It is about 10:30, and I am actually inside getting ready to get the kitchen cleaned up from breakfast, and I'm going to start cooking pretty soon, probably closer to 11:30, maybe in an hour, I guess. I'm going to start getting everything set up and prepped. I'll probably shred cheese first and cut up onions and do all the things so that everything is prepped, and I can just streamline it, and I don't have to worry about anything. So that's the plan. And Taylor is outside with the kids. We spent the morning outside enjoying the beautiful weather. It's clear skies, and it's about 55 degrees out. So it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. So I'm gonna spend some time in here getting this all cleaned up. All right, first so I'm making 7 beef enchilada casseroles. So they each call for 1 medium-sized onion diced. So I'm going to dice up each individual one and put them each in a baggie. So that way they will be prepped. Whew, those are some hot onions. They're goggles.
Goggles?
Oh, let's see if it works.
Are those goggles tonight?
You sure are cute.
Are those goggles for mommy to go in the water?
To go in the water? No, it's because these onions are extremely strong. And they're making Mama's eyes water. Yeah, burns.
Want to wear it, Daddy? Want to wear it?
You can wear them when I'm done, okay?
I want to wear it.
Hey, Ivy, go eat your lunch. Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, I figured I'd show real quick how I'm doing this and how the recipe calls for it, and it's honestly delicious and so easy. So you grease a 9x13, layer it with 4 tortillas, and then what I have been doing, you're supposed to do half of the mixture, so I just like draw a line down the center so that way I know I'm gonna put half on this, and then you put 1 cup of Monterey Jack cheese, sprinkle that over, 1 cup of the mild cheddar, sprinkle that, and then you add 4 more tortillas, the meat, and then the cheese, and then you bake it at 375 for 25 minutes. It is honestly the easiest thing, and it is so yummy. All right, guys, here are the casseroles. They're ready to go. We are getting ready to load them up. I'm not really sure how we're gonna fit these, but we're gonna get them in. So we're heading to church. So I'm dressed and we are getting ready to head out. Gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. I hope you guys